All right, Forest fans, Max Newton here on Talk Forest TV, giving you a quick preview of Nottingham Forest's final pre-season friendly away at a sister club, Olympiacos, on Thursday night. Final game. I'd expect us to probably start with the same team that started the last pre-season friendly at home to Villarreal. Maybe Elliot Anderson comes in for Danilo. I thought Danilo played really well against Villarreal. I thought the team performance as a whole was really good. I thought we looked organised. I thought we looked compact. I thought we looked slick. I thought we passed the ball around nicely. I thought we were bright. I thought we were attacking. I thought we created some really good chances and some good moments. I thought we perhaps looked like what we were, which is a really good team in pre-season that's perhaps lacking a really good centre forward, a really good focal point, a dynamic centre forward that can make things happen themselves. And I think Tyro could be that person, but I don't think we can rely on Tyro being fit. I think if we go into season relying on Tyro being fit, then we're a bit like Everton with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and that could bite us on the bum. So really good to see that Forest are still looking for a really good centre forward that bangs in goals. And I think that's the crucial thing. I think Chris Wood's great, but it's very much needing the service. But I think we need a striker that can make things happen themselves. And I think that's what the guy that we're looking at from PSV currently is or could be. Although I definitely would countenance caution about signing players who have done brilliant in the Dutch league, because that's Anthony, that's Ten Hag, brilliant player, brilliant manager in the Dutch league, but haven't cut it in the Premier League. Excuse me. But I think I'm backing our recruitment. I think our recruitment team looking really, really good and bringing in really good players. Excited to see Silva play. I think Silva will get some game time, and we're looking like a tight squad with really good competition for players. It's really obvious the players that are going out. I'd really like Omar Richards to stay, get some game time against Olympiacos, and be a real competitor for one of the fullback spots. So I'd expect to see us start similar side. Ole Einar, Milenkovic, Murillo and Nico Williams, and midfield Danilo, Morgan Gibbs-White, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Anthony Elanga, Chris Wood up front. I think really good opportunity to have another game starting the team that we probably expect to start. The only thing that might change, like I said, was that perhaps Elliot Anderson, who looked really, really good when he came on, and I think when subs were made in the second half, there was a real sense that there was more pressing happening and more pressing going on, and that creates mistakes in the opposition. And I think Anderson looked really, really good, and I'm really excited to see him play in the league this season. But I'd probably expect Danilo to start and then make a load of subs on the 60th minute, and perhaps another load of subs a bit later for minutes and legs. Really excited for the start of the season. I think a number of Wolves fans, when Nuno became Forest manager, said that we went away to a pre-season game away at Leicester, and we couldn't believe the football that was being played. It was bloody amazing. And yeah, I feel that that's coming. I feel that this pre-season we played better pre-season football than any pre-season in living memory, and I feel that's coming, and I feel that we're a team that could really do stuff, but we need Taiwo and Woody to stay fit, and we probably need to get in the striker in for that role. So really, really excited. Last pre-season game, away kit is fire. Really looking forward to the third kit, seeing what that's going to be like. Would really, really like all Forest fans, North Forest podcast to get behind the boys and get behind the players, and not be idiots posting clickbait nonsense like official Forest TV. Report them, block them. They're not official anything. Don't follow them. Follow Talk Forest TV instead. And also, let's be fucking nice to each other and be fucking nice to some of the poorest people in our communities. And the enemy of the bad lot that has befallen people in England isn't Asians, isn't blacks, isn't brown people, isn't immigrants. It's the fucking Tories, and it's the fucking government, it's the fucking media, who are stirring hate, making scapegoats. But they're not the asylum seekers and immigrants and black and brown British people are not the enemy. They're not the people that stole all the money during COVID and had parties and laughed their asses off. So let's focus on the real enemy and the real people that are causing us trouble. Brian Clough, famous anti-Nazi, and would have been anti-EDL, would have been anti all this sort of stuff, and he'd have been marching. He'd have been marching against all this bollocks, whilst other people, other managers would be sat at home counting the money. So that's what Forest built on. That's what the sort of people that we are in Nottingham. Come on, you Reds.